Greetings, my friends! So we are going to try to take on the Siren. I know absolutely nothing about the Siren, but I figured, what the heck, why not? So I got with me a Leper, my Hellion, my Plague Doctor, and the Occultist, since he's finally returned from his wild adventures out into who knows where. I took upon myself to upgrade many of my characters' skills and also their equipment. So you see how they all have 2s underneath here? A few of them have 1s. Like, I didn't do any upgrading on the Hellion because I only have 5 gold. So I figured I'm going to try to see if I can do this. Because why not? I'm just ready to try to really get some stuff done. I'm gonna go a little bit heavy on the torches this time because I almost ran out last time. So let's do this!
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later.
So she's a stalker. Is that what you're trying to say?
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
So as always, wherever the farthest dungeon is, or room is, that is where the boss is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to assume that she's down here in this lower right hand corner. Let's get to moving. So, as you heard,
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I'm just always going to feel bad about talking over him. You know, as I've kind of mentioned earlier, is that I'm kind of going into a lot of this with not really knowing what's in store.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
And it's really just kind of like, I think it's more fun that way. I think that, you know, I really do enjoy playing a meta. I'm not going to lie there. But I also think it's more fun just to discover, like, you know, kind of trial and error. I think that's essential in gaming, is that there's some mystery to it. There's something that you get to explore, and especially for a dungeon crawl, I just think that's really important, is that it's not, you know, it's just kind of something to keep in mind. So I'm gonna do a little focused aggroing. I'm gonna go ahead and just stack him up and let him. I'm gonna go ahead and do some healing.
Decimated.
I'm just gonna continue healing. I just think that's kind of, you know, just important in all gaming, is that it's something to actually discover. It's not just about accomplishing. It's about achieving the unknown and conquering it at the same time. There's just so many layers to what you can do. He is already down to 4. That's not kosher at all.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Whoa! That is... oh, that was awesome. I can't help but just react to all this, because this was just magnificent.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
So when he attacks next time, he's dead. I'm critting all over the place, man.
Slowly, gently. This
Life is taken. Please tell me that this is good. What? It stopped right before her. It's hilarious. So far, this is a pretty good dungeon round.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
But that's the biggest thing about this, is that things can turn around so quickly. In the wrong way. In the right way and the wrong way. I'm gonna do some marking. I dare him to guard him. I dare him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A devastating blow.
No, I'll poison myself instead of you. I just think it's really just a fun, just kind of to watch this, because even though it's very turn-based, I feel like this is happening so quickly. You know, it's a game where it really gives the sense that this is like happening really quickly. I had to, of course, add that homemade snapping sound because it's totally appropriate. I really don't appreciate all these bleeds. No. He does not need to experience that. We're gonna pull this little turd. Well, or not. Shoot a straight on normal attack. Although he's just so tanky. But he should die next time. Should. And he did.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I just really like the artwork. I think that it's so just entertaining. Like, we've only really, I think, yeah, from the games we've done so far, we've only been inside the ruins and the cove. So we've gotten to just really enjoy the variety.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm going to pray that this is the right direction. Oh, good. We got the exploder. I'm gonna go and mark this guy. I hate him so much. I'm trusting you with buffing you. I'm trusting you. Ooh.
Annihilated.
You are worthy of the trust. That was a good bit of damage. And after my life, I think, like, could I draw that? And I was like, and after the fact, I'm like, no. I can't even begin to try to draw any of this because, I mean, I feel like I can be an artistic person.
Destroyed.
Aglora! But it blows my mind, the images of just this art, you know? I mean, all of it just blows my mind. But I guess I'm kind of like a child at times. I'm pretty easily amused.
Onslaught. Destroy them.
Ooh. This is very helpful. Does he have anything? He's not dodging anything anyways. But it adds 15%. Oh, 15% damage versus Eldritch, which these are what?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yes, come on, come on, come on, please. Yes! Yes! I was right. I've never experienced this before. This guy's pretty horrifying. 70 damage, that's not really... I'm quite horrified. Oh boy, I don't even know what's happening.
Obliterated.
Can he be blighted? I've heard of this guy before, but... If you hear a scratching sound, it's my cat. I've closed the door because we are cleaning...
A dizzying blow.
Oh my goodness. I'm retreating from combat. That was insane. What the heck was that? I've heard the collector before. Can I feed him some more? No, he's full. Crap. Okay, normal. I've heard that he's kind of like a mini boss if your inventory is full, which mine currently is not, I think. It's not. I don't know. I need to look that up. I'm sorry, guys. The runs? Really? That is not how I anticipated someone dying.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Come on, bro.
Back to the pit.
That was pretty good. Your Hellion died from dysentery! That's exactly what comes to mind. Please don't do this to him. My cat's she's gonna go crazy. She cannot deal with the fact that I've closed the door.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Okay, that's much better. That's much better. I'll use the...
Their formation is broken. Maintain the
I was like, I'm just gonna open the door, let her in. Okay, she is now in. Are you happy? Are you happy? You hear her meowing. Her name is Peaches.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yep, she is not happy with me.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Shh. Shh. I'm also gonna close the door again because I have the washing machine going. But you know what's gonna happen? As soon as I close the door, she's gonna want back out. Let me see. I'm keeping an eye on her. She is really... I love you, cat, but you're going crazy. You're driving me crazy. So since this is the one before, we are going to camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Alright. That helped me out a lot. Let's look to see. I forgot! The Plague Doctor can cure diseases while here. Let me see. I think all we have is the runs. Minus max HP? No, that's not okay. Remove target disease. I knew the runs could be so horrible. It's gonna need this accuracy. And that buff on her. Because that really was really helpful against the Apprentice Necromancer. So I got one more left. I'm not doing this. Reduce stress by 25. Increase stress by everyone else. No, no, no. It's not okay. Alright. Let's have a rest.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
This is very unhelpful.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles,
I'm gonna see if I can,
paid for in blood.
if I can just get everyone up to as high as they can go. So my torchlight's at 100, my food's at 100. I think that's all I can do, so let's take on the Siren. Let's hope for the best. I really don't know how this is going to turn out, so this could be really horrible or really awesome.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen
Oh my.
and their slave.
Someone's definitely going to lose their crap. I'm going to go ahead and do this to him. Get his accuracy up, get his strength up. We're going to just try to buff these people as much as possible. You're marked. No. No. That is not cool. No, 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 please don't do this. Please don't do this to me. This is absurd. What? It's already her turn again? Oh my goodness, this is horrible. I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna lose all these people. Nope. That's not helpful. This was a bad decision.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
This was a really bad
or
decision.
cowardice.
Okay, she's back. That was really crappy. No, please don't. No, 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 no. This is horrible. He resisted. That's awesome. Okay, so there's some hope. This is really not a good situation to be in. Please resist again. Please resist again. Please, 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 please. Crap. That's all I can do. Please miss. Please miss. Okay, good. She's back in her position, so she'll have that buff again. This is really... These battles are just so too much. Go, let's focus on... Try to not... Can you stack as many things as I can on her? She's about to break. Fearful crap. She's a furred.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Please miss. I'm glad that he's like he's hitting really low. Please don't say she's gonna heal herself. No, she's just gonna. Continue to stack those. Move him back so he can get back to healing. He needs to. Please, 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 please. Oh, she's taken. She's crap. This is not a good scenario to be in. This is really horrible. Selfish.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Of course, this little douche is gonna... Man, this was not a good idea. This was a horrible idea.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh, the tide has been bad. Oh, what's gonna happen with him? Irrational. Oh, great. Oh, great.
Reeling.
I'm gonna escape.
Taken over the edge into madness.
Oh, crap. I need to wait for her to come back. If I want to be able to keep her. Ooh, that was pretty good. Not really.
Masterfully executed.
She's stunned. I need for her to get back.
Death waits for the slightest lapse.
Crap, this is such a horrible game.
Even the aged oak will fall to the tempest's winds.
He's dead. He's dead. Okay, good. He's not dead yet. Yeah, is the key word. Okay, now I'm gonna try to escape.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be
Nope.
won.
Nope. Nope, that was horrible.
Ignorance of your enemy and of yourself will invariably lead to defeat.
I can see that now. I had no choice. I had no chance coming into this. That was horrible. Oh my goodness, that was a horrible, horrible decision.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
And like now, like I'm down to 5,000 gold, so like I can't really send people off. The good thing is that people can still, their fears can still be reduced, or stress can still be reduced while they stay at home. But just crap. And this was not a good week for me. Checking all my stuffs before I head out for the week. Nope. Still got these 3 that are dead. Man, just ooh. That made me very sad. At least I'm gonna throw the occultist in somewhere. Because you know, I need my healers to be de-stressed. These 3 can kind of, you know, since we got a lot of hard hitters, we can kind of ignore them for a little bit. So I hope you have a good one and take care. Sorry for another fail week. Bye guys.